Hello, everyone!
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
And welcome to the
Stanley
Stanley
worked for a company in
Parable!
a big building where he was employee number 427.
Where's
Employee
Stanley?
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on the desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year.
Alrighty.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was so happy!
And then one day, something
Now we're
very
gonna mess it
peculiar
all up.
happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh.
Something he would never quite forget.
What?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh
No
no!
one had showed up to give him instructions,
What's he
call
gonna
a
do?
meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This
Oh,
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
I don't want to step out of my office. Can I play with the things? So, this is the Stanley Parable. This game is old. I mean, I remember when this first came out. I mean, it's not ancient, but it's old. And I barely remember it. All I know is you can mess with the narrator.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
It's a snow
Perhaps he had
day!
simply missed a memo.
Meeting room.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Maybe I can. You don't know. What is this? Oh! I turned it off. So, yeah, what we're gonna do is mess with the narrator. Let's go back in our little room, shall we?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I just gotta poke things. Can I poke all the things? Ooh, nice painting. God, is that you blinding me? Turn off all the computers. Save electricity. Save electricity. I click all the thingies. 420. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Oh, nope, that didn't open. Whee! I'm in the office by myself. Having a great day. All by myself. Poking at all the things.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The door on my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure. I'll do that. I'm just trying to go through every door.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Wow.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few
Nice.
moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Can I
Stanley
get a
simply
drink?
stood here, drinking it all in.
What's that? That's a note. Blinds.
Yes, really, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Straight ahead. I see. What's
Stanley
this?
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm great at following directions. Caution, do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I'm not lying. I'm great at following directions. Oh, what is this? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. Should I jump?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Jump?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I think
realize
you are.
that investing your trust in someone else can
Pretty
be difficult,
sure
but the
he
fact
is.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Someone I've
you've
been
forgotten
neglecting.
about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by... What?
Wee.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Well, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I'll believe it.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
No!
Give me a chance.
No! I won't give you a chance. Warning! Do not stand on this side of the fence. Okay. Is there anything in here? I'm running away!
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I walked through this door. I can't open it! Ah! I was stuck momentarily. The red door. How about this door? La 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 la. I can't go back. Okay, well, we're gonna walk through blue door then. We're just gonna do everything as he does.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door. Here I go.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Okay.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms,
Every DM ever.
developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I want to see everything you don't want me to see.
Take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Huh? Okay. What is this?
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, well, now this is useful. You didn't like it, but you didn't totally hate it either. You endured it, perhaps is the correct term. It didn't cause you excruciating pain. Big steps we've made here today, Stanley.
Alrighty.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
What is this? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Ooh, look at that! Wow! Wow! That's cool! Wow. It's a 98 point whatever is more attractive than Stanley. Well, I'm gonna go this way again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
3.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
No!
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
I'm scared.
Let me boot it up.
Oh, God. Oh, no, it's loading! I'm scared.
In this game, the baby crawls towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Press the button.
It's a very meaningful game.
I'm not
all
gonna
about
press
the
the button.
desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the Outworld will really take notice.
You know,
but of
this
course,
is accurate.
the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
4
why don't you
hours?
give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
No.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
Bye, baby. Bye, baby. I'm a terrible person.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
To
Because
spite
if it's
you.
the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's
I'm
over.
out.
Thank you for playing. Your
What?
input was extremely valuable. Oh,
No!
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease
Someone
the pain.
else's game.
Let's see. What do we have here?
We're playing another game, dudes.
Yes. This
I don't
seems
know
like
what's
it'll
happening.
work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh God. Loading again. Oh God.
Well,
Minecraft!
Stanley, is this any better? At last, the
Ooh.
one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that,
Minecraft?
Stanley.
Can
Will
I
it
jump?
ever be enough? Well, I'll
Let me
say
jump.
this. I'm done making things for you. From now on,
Ah.
I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch
Whoa.
this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
No! I want to build a house. I want to build a house.
This will
Where
go
is he?
here. No, here. And then...
What? Where are you? Oh. Oh.
Let's see, what does it need?
wanna build a
Yes,
house.
of course. And just to finish it all off,
Ah.
yes,
Can I come in?
it's complete.
Can I come in?
I made this, Stanley.
Can I
Look
come
at
in?
it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel
Wow,
ashamed
beautiful.
at your own inadequacy. But you've
I'm
only
offended.
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Can I make a house? Can I make a house?
Isn't it grand? Isn't it
No.
perfect? It
very
could only be
confining.
better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Diamond?
Everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go
Whoa.
mining.
Whoa, okay, let's go. We're going mining. We're playing Minecraft. I finally have played Minecraft.
Oh
I
my,
jump?
it
No,
looks
I
like
can't
it's going to
jump.
get a bit dark. Have you
Oh,
brought a
achievement
light?
unlocked. You can't jump. Thanks for letting me know. Jeez. Whoa. Ready? Do I take fall damage? Ooh.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
What?
I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Narrow
Even
and
the diamonds
linear.
couldn't save this one.
I
Okay,
can't
new
see.
game.
No, not new game. I want to play Minecraft. What are we playing now? Oh, what is this narrator? I want to play Minecraft.
Yes! I don't even
Oh,
know what this
are we
game is,
playing
but
Portal?
I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening
Ah.
to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Ooh, I have a radio. Can I shove it in the toilet? I can't fit the toilet. Can't reach the toilet. This has gotta be Portal. That's Portal. We're playing Portal right now. Doo-doo-doo. You ever want to play a million games in one? Play the Stanley
It's a
Parable.
puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your
oh.
forte.
Ah! Box! Box go on button! Box go on button. E. Oh, I can pick it up! Yay! I'm so smart!
No,
Wow!
actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I
No!
really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games.
Ah! What is this? Oh. We're back in your world. I want to play Minecraft and Portal. I'm just being difficult now. Filing cabinets. I can't see. I can't see, narrator. Oh, I fell again. Ah, no! Ah! Jeez. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're back here again. What is this? What is going on? Can I have a flashlight? I'd love a flashlight. That'd be nice. I love a nice flashlight, so I can see my way around. Oh, look, light! He totally doesn't want us to go over here. No way! Ooh, computers! I must turn them all off. No, I can't. Vegas Pro? Is that Vegas Pro? It looks like it. Nope, it's not doing nothing. Huh? What do you want from me, narrator? What do you want from me? Should I... Can I open some doors? He's like, I'm not telling you. Talk to me. Ah! Jeez!
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
The end?
Soon. I can wait.
You can wait? What do you mean? Oh, it's loading again. Is never the end, is never the end. Are we doing it again?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, here we go again.
Stanley decided to
this
go to the
time,
meeting room. Perhaps
I'll make
he had
the
simply
right
missed a memo.
choices. I'll make every choice he wants me to make. We'll see what happens. Input received. What? What? I wanted to turn it off, not put input. Okay. La 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 la. Doing everything the narrator wants me to do.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. La 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 la. Going over here.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Tips for not getting fired.
Feeling
Talk
a wave
less.
of disbelief,
Do
Stanley
unbelievably
decided to go
amazing
up to
work
his
all the
boss's
time,
office,
every day, with
hoping
no
he
exception.
might find an answer there.
Excuse me, I was reading that. Let ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Ooh. Alrighty. What is this? What? Synergized papers? Numbers of slides on this slide. Okay, this way? Is this where you want me to go? Broom closet. I go here.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs. Here I go. Upstairs. Ooh, fancy. Executive bathroom. So fancy here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
I'm
Shocked,
stunned!
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I don't understand!
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, anyway, as I was saying, this game is totally like DM trying to produce a story for D&D stuff, and then someone just not going for it, or someone going completely for it. This is what this game reminds me of. D&D. Button. Do I press? You haven't told me a press. I'm gonna press. Fun fact, I hate elevators. I am petrified of elevators. Oh, loading screen again. Here we go. I want to go back to Minecraft.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I'm questioning my job.
Now, when for years it had never occurred to him.
Whoa.
This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? Do I want to go in the escape? Okay, fine. We're following what he says. We're going. We're doing it. Mind Control Facility.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Here I go. I have all the strength to find out. I'm being mind controlled, man. Cameras.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Whoa! Where am I? Where's mine? I don't know where mine is. What is going on, man? I don't even remember half of this. What number am I? For something. I forget. For 24? Was that it? I don't know. I don't remember. Let's go this way. Press this one.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It's not
Had
true!
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
No way!
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh my god! We're gonna go in this way.
No. He
No!
refused to believe it. He
I
couldn't
refuse.
accept it. His
I
own
can't
life
accept it.
in someone else's control? Never.
Never!
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh no!
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I'm gonna dismantle the controls! I just need to find them. Facility power? Is that what you want me to do? Or big red button? No, I can't press the big red button. 5? Oh, I guess I gotta do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's 1? That's 3 over there. Okay, 1. 2. I don't know where 4 is. 3, where's 3? 3? Where's 4? 4, 4, 4. Where are you 4? 4, 4, 4, 4. 4? 4, where are you? I need to advance the story, otherwise narrator guy's gonna get mad at me. 4? 4? 4? 4? Is 4 in there? 1, 2. Oh, is 4 up there? I think that's 4. Yeah, that's 4. Do 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 do. I want to play more games like this. This is fun. This is super fun. I love this game. I'm so glad that I forgot like everything about this game, so it's like everything's new. Because it's been years since I watched this game. Whoa! Let's go to 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And then we press the big red button. Okay. Big red button? No. Do we have to find 6? No. We're waiting input. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Ah! Boom! Did I do it? Did I make you proud, narrator guy? Are you proud? Whoa. What is that? What?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it over? Oh.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
I did it!
Freedom was mere moments away.
Freedom!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
So pretty!
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Whoa!
And Stanley was happy.
I was happy! Yay! Well, that was fun! Achievement unlocked! Beat the game! See, there's so many achievements you can get, but I think I'm going to end this episode of the Stanley Parable here. And
Stanley
if you guys
to
want, let
he
me
had
know
simply missed
if
a
you
memo.
want me to continue this series, because I totally will, because I'm having a lot of fun with this game.
No matter how hard
So
Stanley
like,
looked, he couldn't find a
comment,
trace of his
subscribe,
co-workers.
do what you want, and stay tuned for probably the next episode of the Stanley Parable. Bye!